Hi, Crystal here with Bangor Inc. Today I'm going to show you how to change an employee to exempt on their federal withholding and state withholdings. So you'll notice I have Jose Garcia pulled up as an example. First, it is still in a pending state. This check has not been approved. If it was approved, I would not be able to show you the changes we will be able to make. But since it's in a pending state, I'm going to use this as my example. I want to go into his check and show you currently how it is holding the federal taxes and the state taxes here. Both of those are holding amounts out. And we want him to be set up for exemption. So to do that, we need to go into the employee file and change some things. So for the federal withholding, we're going to go under the federal withholding tab. I have two examples here I'm going to show you depending on what W-4 you have on file. If it was before 2020, the screen will look like what I'm showing you now. So you'll go into the allowances tab here and just put that at a real high number and save. Now, if the W-4 was 2020 or newer, your screen will look like this. And again, you find that dependent amount and just make that a super high number and save. So now I've made changes to Jose's federal withholding. To see those changes reflected on a pending check that I now have, there's something else we have to do first. Make sure his name is checked over here on the left. And then you'll see on the right, you have an Actions tab. Click that arrow down and recalculate. Yes, recalculate. Now, we want to make sure that it does not hold an amount on the federal withholding, and it does not. Very similar for the state withholding. You go into the state withholding tab. Currently, he has a filing status of married and 2 allowances. And as I showed you a second ago, it was holding an amount. So now we're going to come in here and do the same thing. We're going to put in a high number and save that. Hit OK. Now that we've made that change, we're going to go back to his check. The state tax is still holding. Want to make sure he is checked here when it comes back up. Actions, recalculate, recalculate. Okay. And now you can see the state withholding and federal withholding both show 0 on their amounts. And that is how you make an employee exempt on the federal withholding and state withholding.